Hello viewers, today's session we will discuss about the nano devices. The nanoscience is concerned with the study of phenomena and the manipulation of material at the nanometer scale. For example, the thickness of the single human hair is about 80,000 nanometer. The red blood cell is approximately 7,000 nanometer wide and the water molecule is almost 0.3 nanometer across. Nanotechnology is the design, characterization, production and application of structures, devices and systems by controlling the shape and size of the nanometer scale. The nanotechnology means use the unique physical properties of atoms, molecules and other things measuring roughly 1 to 100 nanometers. The word nano comes from the nanos of a Greek word. Presently, we are using many devices made of electronic devices. The microelectronic industry was born out of invention of the bipolar transistor in 1947 and by invention of the integrated circuits in 1958. The nanomaterials are classified into various types. One is clusters, a collection of atoms or reactive molecules up to about 50 units. Colloids, the stable liquid phase containing particles in 1 to 1000 nanometer range. Nanoparticle, the solid particle in the 1 to 100 nanometer range that could be non-crystalline. Then nanocrystal, a solid particle that is a single crystal in a nanometer size. Then quantum dots, the particle that exhibits the size quantization effect at least one dimension. When a bulk material is reduced in its size, at least one of its dimensions, in the order of few nanometer, then the structure is known as quantum structure. The volume of the box can be reduced by shortening its length, width or its height. The same, the true for region occupied by the electrons in the solid. There are three dimensions of confine the bulk material. The quantum confinement means confining at least one of these dimensions to lesser than 100 nanometers or even just a few nanometers. The more the dimensions are confined, the density of states functions looks like the fun atoms. When the electrons are confined inside the region of minimal width, confinement in one dimension is called quantum well is created, which is shown in the figure. By further reducing the depth of the electron domain is called quantum wire and the nanotube. When all three dimensions are minimized is called quantum dot is created also in figure. The quantum dot is a particle located inside the largest structure or its surface. It can be used as a space where the electron can be dropped using the electrical field. As quantum wells and the quantum wires each have at least one dimension in which the electrons are free to move these structures to exhibit the particle confinement. However, the quantum dot exhibits total confinement. This topic explains the band gap of nanomaterials. The electronic properties of a materials and semiconductors are determined by their electronic band gap structure. The band gap structures changes with the particle size. The molecular orbits gets converted into delocalized band states. The band structure of a nanocrystalline lies between the discrete density of the states as in atoms and molecules and continuous band as a crystals. The size of a material decreases, the energy separation between the adjacent level is increases. This size quantization effect is responsible for the transition of electronic states from a bulk material or semiconductor to the nanoparticles. With decrease in the particle size of a metals, the quasi-continuous density of a state splits into discrete electronic levels with an increase in the spacing between these levels. In electronics, the transistor is the most important device. The transistors are what computers use to compute the tiny switches turning on and off, making a logical decisions. Today, microchips have over 1 billion transistors, each one turning on and off a billion times every second. These chips require the manufacturing process with roughly sub 100 nanometer resolution. Every year, this technology resolution drops, enabling even a smaller transistor. Thus, more transistors are squeezed into the same amount of semiconductor space. Interestingly, where each transistor is reducing a few atoms or a single molecule, the quantum effect will be a significant role in transistor phenomena. The quantum dot laser is one of the applications of nano devices. They are the new generated semiconductor lasers. They consist of several million nano-sized crystals called quantum dot in the active region, and they act as a light emitters. It consists of active layer emitted in the waveguide, surrounded by the layers of lower refractive index material. This arrangement ensures the light confinement, which shown in the figure. The active layer consists of quantum belts or quantum dots, where the band gap is lower than that of waveguide material. The waveguide of the emitted light is determined by the energy levels of the quantum dot. Therefore, the emitted wavelength can be turned by changing the average size of the dots. The band gap of a quantum dot material is lower than the band gap of a surrounding medium. It ensures the charge carrier confinement. Its advantages are the high gain as well as the high differential gain due to the high density of states in discrete levels. Then it consumes much lower power consumption, high temperature stability. The tunable wavelength of emission and absorption for the variation of a size is of a quantum dots. In nanotechnology, the researchers are looking out for the certain material with desired properties through which the nanoscale components and structures can be obtained. The carbon is found to be one such material suitable for nanotechnology based components due to its inherent desirable properties. The carbon is a unique atom among other elements because of its ability to exist in a wide variety of structures and to form. Pure carbon exists in 4 different crystalline forms, namely diamond, graphite, fullerenes, and nanotubes. The carbon atom is the basic building block of their crystalline structure. Among this, the fullerenes and nanotubes are found to be useful in nanotechnology for various fabrication of nanostructures. The group of nanostructure with large potential applications are carbon nanotubes. The hexagonal lattice of carbon is simply graphite. A single layer of graphite is called graphene. The carbon nanotube consists of graphite layer which is rolled up into the crystalline cylindrical shape. The CNT have many structures on the basis of their length, the type of spiral and number of layers. Their electrical properties depends on their structures and they act as a both metal or a semiconductor. Their types are 3 types of classifications. One is armchair structure, zigzag structure, and spiral structure. The armchair structure, when the axis of tube parallel to carbon-carbon bond of a carbon hexagons, they which shown in the figure, it refers as armchair structure. Zigzag and spiral structure. The tube is a cylindrical shape, referred as a zigzag and spiral structure. They are formed by rolling a graphene sheet such that the axis of the tube is not parallel to CC bonds. The zigzag structure which is parallel to CC bonds. They have a different properties. First one is electrical property. The carbon nanotubes are metallic or semiconducting depending on the diameter and chirality. The energy gap of a semiconducting chiral carbon nanotubes is inversely proportional to the diameter of the tube. The energy gap also varies along to the tube axis and reaches minimum value at the tube end. Then another second one is mechanical property. The strength of the carbon-carbon bond is very high. Therefore, the structure based on the aligned carbon-carbon bond will ultimately have high strength. One of the important properties of nanotube is their ability to withstand the extreme strain. The carbon nanotubes can recover from the several structure distortions. This is due to the ability of carbon atom recovery. Then next one is physical properties. The nanotubes have a high strength to weight ratio. The surface area of the nanotube of order of 10 to 20 meter square per grams, which is higher than the graphite. Then chemical properties. The nanotubes are highly resistant to any chemical reaction. And the thermal properties. The nanotubes have high thermal conductivity and the value increases with a decrease in diameter. These are some applications of nano devices. A field effect transistor made from the carbon nanotubes, computer applications, battery technologies, then increase the tensile strength of steel, used as a sensitive detector of various gases, and act as a crystallist for some chemical reactions. Thank you, friends.